Hello and welcome back to a special episode of Idiots with Pipes. I am your host, Jeremiah. Myself along with Scott here are going to be taking you through some of our favorite Halloween blends.
What are you wearing?
My Halloween costume, of course.
You look ridiculous. Go change.
Fine.
Welcome back to Idiots with Pipes. I'm Scott.
And I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Get out of here.
Oh, fine.
Welcome back to Idiots with Pipes. I'm Scott.
And I'm Man-Bat.
Welcome back to Idiots with Pipes. I'm Scott.
And I'm a second responder. My favorite part about the job is playing with the lights and sirens when I'm supposed to be working.
Why are you wearing my outfit? You can't be wearing that and get donut glaze all over that. Get out of here.
I don't even like donuts.
Welcome back to Idiots with Pipes. I'm Scott.
And I'm Scott. I absolutely love being assistant to the primary host on this show. My kids don't respect me. My wife finds me unattractive, and I'm not very good at my job.
You look ridiculous.
Don't I, though?
Welcome back to Idiots with Pipes. I'm Scott.
And I am your father. Join me and experience the power of the dark side.
You look ridiculous. Good. Welcome back to Idiots with Pipes. I'm Scott.
And I'm Jeremiah.
About time. Man, all these ridiculous costumes you were wearing. About time I have you back. Finally.
God, what are you talking about?
All that ridiculousness you were wearing.
Dude, I just got here.
Whatever. So, today, we're going to be reviewing our favorite Halloween blends. So today we have our top 5 Halloween blends. All right, so first up we have Strauss Tobacco Sleepy Hollow. And unfortunately this is the only one on our whole list that you can still buy in stores, as in call Strauss Tobacco, tobacconist. Now this is actually a little harder to get. Is that because, not that it's sold out, but you have to physically call Strauss Tobacco and order it. But it's really good. It's got some Cavendish, some black Cavendish, some Burley, some Virginias. I think it's got some toppings of cinnamon and vanilla, and maybe a couple other spices.
Oh, you don't say.
But it's pretty good. It is an aromatic, which I think all but one on this list today basically are aromatics. But this is good. It's not all hot air, but it is aromatic-y. It's not a lot of taste, but it's definitely one of my top 5 Halloween blends. It's good. Only comes out, around Halloween. But Strauss Tobacconist Sleepy Hollow.
And you can only order it by calling.
Yep.
Interesting.
So it's old school. Got to order it on the phone. All right, so for the next one of our favorite blenders, Country Squire. So last year they came out with Yazu Witch. I don't know if they've come out with it before last year, but last year was the first year I got some. Mm-hmm. It may have been the first year. I don't know. But Yazu Witch is really, really good. It's got some Virginias, some Burleys, but it's also got some dark-fired Kentucky and a hint of Latakia. Okay. So just a little Kia. Okay. But it was so nice last year. So nice, I got it twice. This is this year's Yazu Witch. And like I did say, the other ones were aromatics. This one's probably the second least aromatic. This one's not really aromatic-y. It does have a great smell to it. But the Latakia and the Dark Fire really bring out the taste. So what's cool about this year's Yazu Witch is it was aged in a local distillery. I think it's Crittenden Distillery, somewhere in Mississippi there, where the Country Squire is.
Oh, this is the one that was aged in a bourbon barrel? Yeah.
So it's going to add a little extra, I guess, nuances to the flavor from last year's.
Okay.
But yeah, it's good. Like I said, it's got some good, Kentuckies, A lot of Kia. I think it may even have some Perique in it too to go with the Virginias and Burley. It's going to have a really good depth of flavor, but it's got nice pleasant smell to it too.
So these, I haven't actually tried any of these Halloween blends. Scott has, but I have yet to try any, so he is being so kind and gracious to let me try them out for the first time.
You're welcome. I do what I can. So the next blend, similar to Country Squire, which I didn't say, but it is sold out. And actually all of our blend, the rest of the blends that we talk about today are all sold out. But in addition to Country Squire, we have the last one that is a complete non-aromatic.
Wait a second. So this is a review of things that nobody can get. So if I like any of this, I'm out of luck?
Uh-huh. You should have bought it when it came out. Oh, well.
So we're giving you all this information so you can make a decision and purchase something that's good, except you can't because it's gone. You're welcome.
Maybe next year when it comes out again. Because they are seasonal blends. They do come out. You can get Strauss tobacco.
That's why I don't let you run shows. This is the idea you came up with?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's great. So the next one, they did not release. You may have a chance to get this one this year because it's not been released.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's going to be released.
Okay.
But Cornell and Diehl's small batch From Beyond. It's in English, our favorite. It's got a lot of Kia, some Turkish Orientals. I think it's got a dash of some Perique in there with some Virginias. But it's really good. Doesn't have the aroma, the room note that the other ones do. But this one does have a lot of taste. So this one's more for your pipe smoker, not the pipe smoker's friends. But it's good. It's a really good blend. Very tasty. If they do release it this year, highly recommend you getting some. But since it normally comes out in October, and October is about over, chances are pretty small. But I don't know. I'm not the expert. Now, for the last two of these top five, the ones we're currently smoking, or we're both currently smoking one of them. So the first up, Jeremiah is currently smoking the new release of Warped Scarecrow. I've got some Black Cavendish, Burley, Virginia, your typical aromatic. It does come in a nice crumble cake. So it's like a big brick inside here. But it's got some, some caramel apples, some vanilla spices. But instead of me just reading about it, Jeremiah, tell me what you're experiencing. You're smoking it.
So the 10 note was amazing, and I did pick up a lot of that on the 10 note. The candy corn kind of butterscotchy with a little vanilla. I could get the caramel apples and stuff in there. That was a little spice. It was really exciting, the 10 note. I don't know what the room note is.
That's good, yeah.
We're smoking two different things here, so it's hard to tell, but it smells good. In the beginning, it tasted pretty good.
Yeah.
It was a lot of kind of butterscotch candy corn, but there's almost no tobacco flavor in there. It's mostly just the topping. And I don't like that as much. That's what I don't like about it. And then as I've probably been smoking it 10 minutes now, and it has kind of faded to like this faint, not completely gone, but just a faint like candy corn. And I actually hate candy corn. It's not bad in here, but I hate it normally.
So it's like a typical aromatic where it's going to have a great room note, 10 note, but it does fade. And would you say it's not very complex flavor?
Yeah, it's just the candy corn flavor now, I would say. I don't get any. I got maybe a hint of vanilla, maybe a little hint of chocolate in the beginning, but after a minute or so that went away, and it's just candy corn only, faded down to a little candy corn, no tobacco flavor.
Okay.
My opinion. So it's okay. It's not my favorite just because I like some of those tobacco flavors to be in there too, but
yeah. Okay, well, fair enough.
It's definitely new, interesting.
Yeah.
Something different,
I know it's sold out really quick online. So again, you can't get this anywhere, but it's very popular. All right, so for our fifth and final blend today, we have Ravenwood. Actually, I think it's called the Briar Fellowship puts it out, but it's called Ravenwood Witch Thorn, which, like all the ones except Sleepy Hollow, is all sold out online. But this one's good. The Witch Thorn, it's like an English crossover blend. It's got some, your Virginias, your Burleys, Cavendish, but it's got some lot of Kia in it. It's got some like a caramel type spice. It's maybe some vanilla possibly too. But it's really good. It is aromatic. They call it an English aromatic because it's got a lot of Kia.
Yeah.
But it's not much. Like
that's the one you're
That's the one
smoking
I'm
right
smoking
now,
right
yeah.
now. It's my first time smoking it.
Okay.
But it's good. The room note's really good. The initial light was really good. it just doesn't have a lot of taste. It is, I mean, it's not all hot air like some aromatics, but it's not a lot of, it's good.
Yeah.
But it's not great.
So I actually just switched to Yazu Witch 24 version, and I like this one a lot more. This is good. It's got a lot more flavor. I get kind of like, maybe a tiniest hint of like vanilla, smoky oak kind of. Yeah. But I get a lot of sweetness from the Virginias, and it's
good. Huh?
It's got some tobacco, quite a bit tobacco flavor in there too. I like this one a lot.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, this witch thorn is good. It's the first time I smoked it. I just got it. But if I had to rank, I guess which ones are my favorite, I'm probably going to go with the From Beyond. Might be my absolute favorite of these 5.
Okay.
Just because it has no toppings. It's tobacco. It does kind of punch you in the face a little bit. It's good, strong tobacco, but it's good. I mean, I really enjoyed the From Beyond.
I'll have to try that one next because I'm liking that a lot more. I've never tried From Beyond, but I have to try that one next.
But Yazu Witch, definitely my second favorite.
Okay.
Of these 2. And
this one is good.
I'd probably throw Witch Thorn in actually at number 3.
Okay.
Because it has, I love a lot of Kia. I love little Kia. I love a lot of the Kia.
Big Kia, small Kia.
Yep, all Kia.
Kia on wheels.
But since I do love the Kia, it does add a little bit of flavor. Maybe a little more flavor than the Strauss or the Warped. That's just me. But I do like Witch Thorn. I'd probably put the other 2 maybe tied at 4th. Because they are a little more hot air. It smells great in the room, but it's a little more hot air. Whereas the other 3 have some flavor, more flavor, a lot of flavor.
Gotcha. So you like the stuff with the more flavor.
I do.
That's good.
So I used to love
that.
aromatics. I used to all smoke for the first years. I mean, I'd smoke 2 or 3 times a year. It was all aromatics.
Yeah.
But once I learned that tobacco can also have flavor,
it's not the same.
It's not the same.
I still like an occasional aromatic. Sometimes it's more like a English aromatic where it's got some flavor. I don't like just if it's just straight aromatic. I don't like it. It smells good walking by, but smoking it.
Right. It smells good to everybody around you, but for you, it's not that enjoyable for me anymore. It used to be until I learned that it also has flavor.
So From Beyond, Yazu Witch, Witch Thorn. What are the last 2? What would 4 and 5 be?
I'd probably tie the other 2 at 4th.
Okay. So there is no 4th or 5th place here.
Well, no, I guess the next one would be 6th place, but yeah, those are my top 5.
Okay, and how did you come up with the top 5 blends?
So it's actually really interesting. So I've acquired these over the last couple of years. So I was digging through my cellar, and I grabbed I pulled out all the Halloween blends I've collected over all the years.
You just narrowed it down from there.
And I've narrowed it down from all the ones that I had to my top 5.
How many did you start with?
5.
So you only had 5 Halloween blends? And out of those 5, you have 5?
But these are my top 5. These are my top 5.
Top 5 out of the 5.
I didn't show you all the other ones in my cellar that are Halloween themed.
You just said you have no others.
Oh. So I would have a 6th favorite. However, the blend that recently came out, Maple Shadows. They came out with it last year, but I passed on it because I got all these. But they came out with it again this year. I was real excited to get it. However, I got the time wrong. It was 6 o'clock Eastern, not 6 o'clock Central, which I should know better. I logged on at 6 o'clock to pick up some Maple Shadows, and they're all sold out.
You don't say.
I do. So I didn't get it this year. Maybe next year I can try it.
Well, funny you should say that because I had a little something I was going to give you at the end of the show, but now I was actually able to acquire 2 tins.
That's awesome.
Of Maple Shadows, yeah. And got one for me, one for you. I've never tried it before, but I'll let you pick whichever one you want.
Where'd you get them?
Oh, tobacco pipes, of course, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Can I look at them?
Yeah, you pick whichever one you want.
I get to pick?
Yeah, you get to pick.
Oh, you're such a good friend.
Why wouldn't you get to pick? Or they're the same. They pack them the same. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, yeah, they sure do. Exactly the same.
So,
I'll go with this one.
Okay.
Fine. So little known fact. So we're good with this? We're good? You're good?
Yeah, why
good,
were you Why were you doing that? They're the same, dude. It's the
So-
same weight. You need to weigh them to make sure you're getting the better. I'm trying to give you a gift, and you need to weigh and see which one has a
More
half a
yeah.
gram more.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So you got these from tobacco pipes.
Yes.
And I get to keep this one, right?
I gave it to you.
So
That's why.
cool thing about tobacco pipes this year is I get to keep this one, right?
If you keep asking, I'm going to take it.
Okay, I'll stop asking. Okay, so what's cool thing about tobacco pipes? They had 5 pipes. They
have a lot of pipes, yeah.
They do, but they hid 5 pipes in 5 random tins of maple shadows. And if this one's got a pipe in it, sir, I'm keeping it.
Well, now hang on just a second.
So what's cool is that tobacco pipes had I think they had 5 pipes. What?
Hang on just a second now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you feel a difference in weight over there?
Nope, not at all. No, not at all.
Well, then why were you doing all that?
Just to see.
Why do I feel cheated? Try to do something nice and you try to cheat me?
They only gave away 5 pipes. Of all the tins of maple shadows they sold, 5 pipes. So the fat chance we even got a pipe.
True.
But what's cool
But you
is
seemed excited about that one.
they weighed a little more. I'm just going to say that.
Okay.
But what's cool is the pipes they gave away were they were Uncanny Spriggans by Eugene Falco. Eugene Falco, one who's at the pipe show, Sutliff Pipe Show. So you guys may have also met him if you went to the Sutliff party and Richmond Pipe Show. But he does a lot of the tin art for Sutliff. He did.
Yeah, he does most of the tin art, doesn't
Yeah, I think he actually does. I know Jake McKenna did the Pipe Force, but I think most of the other ones, or a lot of them, was done by Eugene Falco. So he's a pipe maker, but he made the tin art for Maple Shadows, Kringle Flake, Krampus Knot, Blackthorn, Silver Quarter, Old Boss. I think the Ravenwood show tins we picked up, I think he did the art for those too.
I love the Old Boss and Silver Quarter artwork. It just looks so classic.
It does. I really enjoy those. I really enjoy the pipe that he made that I'm about to get, because I think it's got it.
There's no chance there's a pipe in there.
I know there's about like a 3% chance I got
They
one in here.
accidentally dropped an extra sprig of tobacco and you think you got a pipe.
Yeah, well, it's a fat chance, but you never know.
You know what? Fine. How about we open both of these up?
Oh, yeah,
and prove to each other that there are no pipes in there.
You're on. So if I pick the wrong one, I get the pipe out of that one, right?
No.
What?
There is no pipe in either, I guarantee you. But if there's a pipe
fun.
in this one, of course it's mine. There's a pipe in that one, it's also mine.
No. You said
I got you a
this one
tin.
is mine.
Yeah, the tin of tobacco is yours.
Well, and everything inside of the tin, I've said.
Everything tobacco-wise inside there, yes.
Well, I smoke tobacco with pipe, so it's tobacco.
Yeah, that's fine. There, like I said, there's no chance there's a pipe in here, but I'll open it up, dude. Who knows? Maybe I'll get one. Let's see. There is a bunch of tobacco, but no pipe.
I got the lucky
Smells delicious.
Does it?
Dude, there's nothing in there. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, nothing in these things, but yeah, go ahead. Try yours. See what you got.
This is the lucky one.
There ain't nothing in there, dude.
Pass the sniffer test, my man. Sounds like a pipe.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Yeah, there's nothing in there, dude.
Oh, there's something.
This guy. Yeah, wad of tobacco, that's what.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
This is so cool. What?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Why?
Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure you just turned into a woman for a second.
I don't know about that, but I do know I got a new pipe. Hey, 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 hey. I got a new pipe. Hey, hey, hey. I can't believe I got a pipe. It's so exciting. I think
I'm gonna need that thing back.
no, sir. That's why I 5 times confirmed this tin was mine.
Okay. Well, since you've got that little thing, suppose I'll talk about the tobacco over here.
It's got a sweet nut.
Oh, you get the tobacco notes on there?
I do.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, so Maple Shadows
Yeah.
is a blend Cavendish and Kentucky, I believe.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah.
It smells the 10 note. I'm getting like fresh baked pecan bread
Oh, yeah.
with a maple glaze. Like a little spice in there.
I do. Yeah. I sense that.
But you... Fine, let's talk about your pipe.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So that's cool. It gets tobacco and all. But,
Yeah.
so I'm sensing 2 pieces in here. Like a stem and a pipe. 10 notes, very mapley. Let's see. Ooh, buddy. Look at this thing.
That thing
Okay.
is gorgeous.
Don't be coveting.
I'm a little bit upset now.
Ooh, look at that bad boy.
That is the Halloweeniest Halloween pipe I've ever seen.
Why, thank you, sir.
Is that an acorn bowl?
It looks like it.
Rusticated?
Well, I don't think it's rust. Well, I guess it could be.
My favorite.
Yeah, that's nice.
That is nice, man. That's gorgeous. Can I see it real quick?
Nope.
Really?
What are you talking about?
Really? I can't even see it? Can't even hold it for a second?
No.
See if I ever get you anything again.
I got a pipe. Hey. So there you have it. Top 5 favorite Halloween blends. And now number 6. I can't give it a proper rating just yet because I haven't smoked it out of my brand new pipe.
So please like and comment
About
below,
my new pipe.
or the top 5 blends.
Most of my new pipe.
Before we go, we do need to handle a quick bit of business. This whole subscribe thing has gotten out of hand.
It has.
The last several episodes, we've asked you politely.
Very
I think
politely.
we've even told you a few times
Did.
to stop subscribing.
Almost ordered it.
We let a few go.
We did.
We said if you must, go ahead. We're changing that. We are changing that to no more subscribing.
No.
The last time we said do not subscribe, we gained subscribers since then. It's unacceptable.
No.
We are changing our subscription policy from one of 0 tolerance, updating it to one of sub-0 tolerance. That's less than 0 tolerance. Do not subscribe. That is all.
But if you want to see more of me and my new pipe, you can subscribe and watch more. I got a new pipe. Hey. Pipe, hey.